Hey guys, this is Natasha with the Day with Ethel vlog. So I became really hooked on Alex Wolf's work when he co-wrote with Sloan Howell in their Cocky Playboy series. And they kind of have these really fun, sexy, arrogant lawyers. And they always just kind of had an edge to them that make you fall at your feet for them because, yeah, they may be kind of cocky in their own way, but they're driven. And their drive is for the good. This is Mack Mitchell and Presley Griffin's story. It's called Mack. And let's just say when Mack, you first meet him, you kind of want to throw the towel and say, this guy's a prick. I want nothing to do with him. How can he, just because his coffee order wasn't right, he's going to act like a petulant child. But then let's peel the layers back. As you get to know Mack, you kind of just crave more of him. You want to see what his reaction's going to do when Presley just hits the right button. This gal, Presley Griffin, is freaking awesome. She's driven to the point where she's not afraid to put men or women right where their place is. She's a lawyer in something that most people should be part of, nonprofit, and she's trying to help people kind of get back on their feet or fight for what's theirs when they're in a battle of a major corporation trying to take everything away with them. Presley is the gal you want in your corner. She's going to fight tooth and nails because she sees the good of her work, because she's helping people get to back what they deserve. But she has to kind of go up against this guy named Mack Mitchell. And let's just say Mack's not throwing any punches either. He's going for the jugular because it's his job and it's also for his promotion. But when she walks in a room, his breath is caught. He's taken back by this beautiful woman. You know, when she walks in, you can just feel the air, everything changes, the dynamic, but she feels it too. It's like the chemistry is already beginning and these two are at each other's throats. So what does Mack do? Tries to get her attention and tries to be kind of like a thorn in her side because he's smitten by her. When these two finally get together and they find out they're driven for the same things. I mean, what guy your first date takes you to a baseball game and gets you beer and a hot dog? Sign me up. I am for that first date. But these two are grounded. They're the couple that kind of gets each other and they just feel wholesome when they're together. But their jobs keep them at odds. And is that job going to keep them together or tear them completely apart? And that's what's really interesting is these guys have this tug and pull with the relationship because their job is ultimately going to destroy them. So what do they have to do? They have to fight for it because their relationship and their love and their connection's real and they don't want to lose it, but they're going to have to. And that's why I was drawn to this book. Enemies to lovers, sexy courtroom drama. I mean, this is it. This is Mack and Presley's story. And I really loved it. I devoured it. I, truly enjoyed everything about these guys. And hopefully there's snippets of people from, the Chicago, you get a kind of pick of the Collins boys, what's going on there. So guys, it's in the link. It's well worth it. But I highlighted something too that meant a lot to me in the story. And let me read it. And it's just something that, Mack said about her. He goes, every ounce of oxygen leaves my lungs. The sight of her, all of her, sends a shockwave that nearly knocks me off my feet. That's exactly what Presley does to Mack. And this whole Mack book is phenomenal. Get it. It's in the links. Well worth the buy.